the Utah State Dynasty here on EA College Football 25. It has been a weird and wild Season 1. We beat FCS in a crazy game, got beat down by Texas and Utah, then beat down Temple, won in a shootout at Boise State, and then dropped 2 to UNLV and New Mexico State at home, but then beat Wyoming, which, fun fact, FCS is the only home game that we have won. Every other game that we have won has been on the road. But I think we're just going to control the offense for the rest of the season. I got to figure the defense out. Marcus Brooks realizes he's got to focus on the offense. I'll let the CPU, aka the defensive coordinator, figure out the defense. So it's going to be a doubleheader today. It's going to be Hawaii versus and San Diego State as well. Before we hop into this video, I did not realize until I uploaded, I want to apologize, but the Wyoming footage, like the gameplay and whatnot, got lost. Don't know how. Maybe the capture card didn't, or it might have gotten deleted when I was updating my laptop. Either way, I figured I would show you the box score. We won 38-24. It was kind of a shootout. Tyson Stewart had his best game with 304 yards, 4 touchdowns. Robert Briggs had 87 carries with 1 touchdown. And then Beekman, no surprise, 9 catches, 188 for 3 touchdowns as well. Defensively, J.D. Drew had 10 tackles. We did have an interception by Jordan Vincent. Other than that, nothing too crazy happened. Oh, and a forced fumble as well. So we start off this first game of the doubleheader hosting the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Let's see if we can get the job done and get back to 500. We start out on offense. They're 1-4 in conference play. I hope we beat them pretty good, as Robert Briggs is going to get a good chunk of 5 yards. I don't want to lose to them. They're 1-4 in the conference. They are not good at all. I'm not saying we're great, but we're better than them, as Beekman, the new drip, and got the first down. I had to deck him out a little bit, as Briggs is going to get 3 there. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Briggs is going to break off a huge run, tries to juke, gets the first. As we're going to give Fashawn, our senior, kind of more of our power back, gets 4. As now it is going to be 2nd and about 6. The goat play, Beekman tries to get something, only gets about a couple there. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here, as Briggs you gotta catch that dog. So yes, Marcus Brooks is going for it. I know it's a little crazy, but to me, we're already terrible. What else do we gotta lose? Brock Lane, he's gonna pick up a good chunk of yards there. Sometimes it pays to be a little bit aggressive, as we're moving. Oh, I don't know what was going on there, but incomplete. Game glitched out for a little bit, but we're going to move the chains. Jaden Royals, 10-5, touchdown Aggies. Hawaii answers back with a touchdown of their own. Surprise, surprise, the defense can't make a stop. Briggs tries to get something, but gets only 1. As it's going to be 2nd and 9. Going out to Briggs Jr., who's almost going to pick up the first. This is going to be 3rd and 1. We got our Bell power back in. He's going to pick up the first and stumbles, bumbles for a little bit more. As now Tyson Stewart calling an audible. And it's going to be a pitch. Robert Briggs is going to get the first and a little bit more. As I feel like we got to do that more, but Tyson Stewart's not the quickest. As it's going to be a fake jet sweep, and it's going to go nowhere. Loss of 1. But hopefully the quarterbacks that we bring in next year, the speed that they have, we're going to be running a lot more option. Oh, that should have been picked. Don't know how it was not picked, but it's going to be 3rd down and 11. to Hofstretta. Big first down. 6 of 9 so far for Tyson Stewart. To Beekman, who's going to get the RPO pass and gets 9 there. He's already got 3 catches for 24 yards already. As it's going to be second. Briggs. Oh, this could maybe not the best setup, but hey, we get the first. That's what it's all about. We got the first. We move the chains. We live to see another down. Stewart to Royals absolutely gets leveled there. As it's going to be second and 10 at the 13. Tyson Stewart, he's going to take off. He's going to try to make it 3rd and 2. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Stewart tries to get in, fumbles it, but the offense picks it up, and somehow it's now 4th and 4. But we're going to go for it on 4th and 4 as well. Why not? No pass interference, nothing. Okay. As we get the ball back pretty quickly here at the start of the second quarter. Oh, don't like that. As it seems like Tyson Stewart is a little bit banged up after that play. The wear and tear. As it's probably going to be a flag on us. This Micah Davis has a great pickup. Yeah, the offensive lineman. The illegal man downfield with our center. But it seems like Stewart's leg is a little bit banged up. Micah Davis now. What's the penalty on? Roughing the passer. You know what? We're going to take that first down. I changed my mind. We accepted it. It was a 10-yard difference. So instead of the 20, we're at the 10. The GOAT play. Beekman trying to bounce outside. Only gets 1. All that running for a gain of 1. As Stewart, he's going to take off. Please don't fumble, thank God. There's a slight injury on his leg and also his chest from all this running. And it's going to be picked. Oh my God. I know. I'm Pete Carroll. I should have just ran the ball. And that's what we're going to do. It's Briggs. It's going to get nothing there. I know it's also me, but I can't stand my quarterback. I can't wait to get new ones. Brock Lane gets 2. I just can't wait to get new quarterbacks. Stewart to Royals. Royals down the sideline. 10-5. Touchdown. Aggies. Completely dominated this game. It's just we haven't capitalized to score a lot or at all. Oh, boy. We got a little greedy with Jaden Royals there. But luckily our defense shut it down. Please do pass interference. Thank you. Because my man was all up in his grill. Literally had his back. I don't know why you're calling it audible. We know the play. Beekman tries to jump, but 182, 2 passing touchdowns, 2 interceptions for Tyson Stewart. You know how it usually goes. Just way overthrown. You're darn right it's your fault. You threw that all the way to the other side of Utah. Lane. Great block by Briggs, and Beekman's going to get the first and then some. 3 catches for 36 yards. He has been one of our top safety blankets. Oh, almost. I don't know. Tyson he's a gunslinger. Bowman? Yeah, Bowman with the catch. He barely even plays and he's banged up. Oh, because he's the returner. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Oh, what a beautiful pass to Jaden Royals. 3rd touchdown of the game. Redeems himself. He threw a pick on the one play, but now he's got it. Hawaii answers back literally right before half. What can we do to stop them. Beekman, he's going to pick up the first and then some, goes out of bounds. As it's going to be 1st and 10 now. Stewart. Gets sacked. We got to burn timeout. As 2nd and long. 2nd and 18. Holy shnikes. Beekman, he just can't hang on to it. As it's going to be 3rd and 18. Don't know why you're calling an audible. We did not change the play at all. Leave it up to the big fella Hofstra, and we're going to have to punt. So crazy end of the first half. We had a long field goal, then penalty, and then we still missed the kick. So that's why you didn't see it. But start of the second half, and we get sacked for a loss of 8. This offensive line is no bueno. But Royals, almost, not quite. All right, they kicked a field goal, which isn't ideal, but it's better than not having to. Please slide. We'll still take it. I wanted them to slide, but the user wouldn't let me. Briggs, he's going to cut up big yardage there. That's the type of run that we needed. Get the run game going. Get a little bit off of Tyson Stewart's shoulders. Briggs. We try to go no huddle, but only 2. As it seems like it's been, both the running games have not been good running backs in this game, but Briggs says, nah, I'm going to take over. It's a huge first. Now we have the senior back who was the starter at the beginning of the year, but with his lack of speed, he didn't. But hey, I'll take that gain of 5 there. As it's going to be 2nd down. To Brock Lane. Quick dump out for a gain of 2. As it's going to be 3rd and 3. Regardless, we're in field goal territory, but I think it's going to be field goal. Oh, CPU says, they're with me, that we got to be aggressive. That our kicker is absolutely dog water. Hofstra's going to get the first and then some. That they do not trust Elliot Nimrod, the kicker. Briggs, he's going to pick up 3 there. 13 carries, 64 yards for Robert Briggs. Beekman, with his speed, can he get the touchdown? No, he cannot. Shout out to that guy, man. The linebacker, number 16, he's a dog. As there's no way we just got stopped. We kicked the field goal, but we only have a touchdown lead entering the 4th quarter here. As Briggs Jr. is going to get nothing there. As our offense is kind of blah right now. Don't get me wrong. Besides the 2 turnovers, almost 3 there, but Jalen Royals snags it. Besides that, our offense has been okay. It hasn't been amazing. And of course we get sacked. Surprise, surprise, our defense pooped the bed, and now we are tied with a 1-4 Hawaii team. In conference, they're 1-4, FYI. But still, the fact that we are in a shootout with Hawaii says a lot, and we get sacked again. And throw a pick. Fantastic. Hey, I think we got the ball back. It was a turnover, so it's just been a very, very sloppy game. This Briggs is going to pick up 4. The fact that we are in a dogfight with Hawaii says all that we need to say about this team. As Micah Davis doesn't pick up the first. This team, man. Beekman, thank you, Lord. Thank you for picking up the first. That's what we needed. Brock Lane with 2 toes. That's an NFL catch for the first. That was actually a very pretty ball by Tyson Stewart. Lane in motion. Briggs is gonna get actually fights his way for 5. As he's banged up, man. He is just aching. It's going to be 31 and the 2-minute warning. We're going to put our senior bell count. Well, I thought Briggs would come out, but apparently not. Even though he's very high in terms of wear and tear. Now he's out. Okay, we'll give him some rest. This Beekman, the Beekman special. 10-5 touchdown. Aggies, let's go. They went down and they scored, but you know what? We just need to waste all the timeouts. I don't know why they're not calling a timeout until just then. But I say we're going to take a knee, call this a ball game. Quickly checking out the stats. 4 touchdowns, 3 picks for Tyson Stewart. Not a great game, but it's Tyson Stewart. 20 carries, 84 yards, a touchdown. It is what it is. Obviously, the sacks, not great as well. Receiving, it was Beekman, 995 and 1, 559, and then Jaden Royals, 4 catches for 111 yards and 3 touchdowns. Blocking, 3 sacks given up by our junior right guard. You'll love to see it. And then our corner had 10 tackles. You'll love to see it. No sacks. 2 interceptions, one by our sophomore linebacker, Olave Jr., and then Ike Larson as well. No forced fumbles or fumble recoveries or defensive touchdowns. As we end this episode with our final home game, Senior Day, hosting the San Diego State Aztecs. We're both 5-5. One more win in the next 2 games, and we will go bowling. Let's see if we can get our 3rd home win of the season. We are basically the same exact team. 80s across the board and 81 defense. So we're going to start off with a 4-yard carry. Fun fact, we give up over 400 yards per game on defense. There's your fun fact of the day. Briggs is going to start off, almost gets a couple more, as it's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Micah Davis, one of the seniors who we probably should have given him the little ball a little bit more, but hey, it is what it is. As he picks up a good chunk of change there to move the chains. Briggs, oh, what beautiful blocking by the big guys. Gets about 9 there. Stewart is going to call no huddle. It seems like sometimes our best offensive plays is when it's no huddle. As Briggs has carried the ball 155 times. That is a lot. Foshan, he's going to break off. Big gain. Don't know why I was stuttering there, but going to move the chains. Why not feed it to him? It is Senior Day. Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling for a gain of 5. As it is going to be 1st down. Brock Lane tries to hurdle and caught a fumble. But luckily they are cheeks like us. There's a reason why we're both 5-5. As Briggs cuts up, gets about 8. As it is now 2nd down. Hop just can't hang on to it. Oh, that's what we need. We need so many things. We need wide receivers. We need a running back. We just need playmakers. We do have Beekman, who has the speed to do it. All that running for a gain of 3. All that running. Oh, I tried to throw it. Come on. For some reason it wouldn't let me throw. So that's lovely. It just did a pump fake instead. And back-to-back sacks. Oh, I don't like this offensive line. It's a pain in the butt. Give it to our big guy. No. Can't make this up. We're already down 7-0. Our defensive coordinator is without a doubt getting fired. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. he's getting canned. Now, a lot of the turnovers haven't helped, but still, like, there's not a doubt in my mind that he's getting the boot. Royals should have been a pick. Luckily, it's still only a 7-0 lead here. Beekman tries, gets railed. No pause, but he gets absolutely just obliterated. Brock Lane, he's not going to fumble that time. And thank goodness he's not. As he is going to pick up the first there. Stewart's going to go call no huddle. Come on, how is that not pass interference? It's going to be 2nd and 10. Beekman just can't hang on. Honestly, that's his biggest problem, is he just can't hold on to the ball. Stewart diving for the first down. You'll love to see it from the true sophomore, laying his line on the body, even though both of us are 5-5 and we're not good at all. Royals laying out there as well. Again, you'll love to see it. As the no auto continues, as Briggs Jr., he's going to try to bounce it, gets only about 2. But I like it. We're still fighting. Because, I mean, listen, this is the home game. Last home game of the year. Davis tries, but incomplete. You know, we're trying to get a win for some of our seniors. Also, bowl eligible. Brock Lane. Great block by Beekman to move the chains. That's what you want to see. Stewart, they're lining up. He's going to throw it away. That's what you want to see. Those type of effort plays, the dive for the first down, keeping the drive alive as well. It's going to be 3rd and goal. And then Jaden Royals laying out as well. He's going to actually keep it, catch it, but not enough for the touchdown. So we're going to give it to our senior back, who absolutely gets stuffed, and I can't stand this offensive line. We just got stuffed. If that's an indication of what we need to recruit, I don't know what is. We got stuffed at the 1-yard line. We got to get some hogs. Hofstrada. Definitely have not said his name right all season, but you know what? He makes the catch. As we're cruising. Oh, ill-advised throw on the run. Probably should have been picked. But we got bailed out. How is that not pass interference, but Beekman's going to catch it? Again, should be pass interference. But they just don't call it. Briggs Jr., he's going to go up the middle. Finally, we punch it in. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. As soon as we score, the defense is like, nah, let me not do anything. And yep, there goes a pick 6. I can't stand this offense, man. I know part of it's my problem, but I just cannot wait to have my own guys, the incoming freshmen, because, oh man, 2nd and 10. Again, how is that not pass interference? They're bumping each other. Usually in Madden, if they're bumping the wide receiver, that is an automatic, without a doubt, pass interference. To make things worse, they blocked the punt and then kicked the field goal before the end of the half. You can't make it up. I promise you, you cannot make it up at all. Oh, this offensive line's terrible. Oh my goodness. There's no way we are getting blown out. 31-7 at home to San Diego State. There is a way, but I can't believe it's happening. Like, this is how we're going to send out our seniors? This is how we're going to end our homestand? Just losing like this? Royals almost catches it. Oh boy, oh boy. Where are you going, dude? We get our butts kicked 34-13, as we might as well just make this a triple header. Let's do it. For the first time ever in the channel's history, we are doing a triple header to end the season, as we're facing the Colorado State Rams on the road. As we're just going to play the moments in this one, as it's going to be 1st and 10. Tyson Royals is going to pick up almost the first. But make sure you check out Nelson Bullock. Good friend of mine. He is doing a Colorado State Dynasty, as it's going to be 3rd down and 2. Should have thrown it way earlier, as surprise, surprise, we drop it. As it's going to be 3rd and 8 here at the 23-yard line. Brock Lane, nothing going there. As you actually see defense for the first time in a long time, as it's going to be 3rd and 5. Yes, Elliot Nimrod missed the kick. We need a kicker bad, and we actually get a stop. But we are down in the red zone. Let's see if we can get something going here, as Tyson Stewart, he's going to take off. Please, gain of 6 or 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3. As Stewart is going to hand off to Briggs. Briggs is going to push almost. It's going to be 3rd and inches. Briggs, touchdown Aggies. As again, down here, 1st and goal for the Aggies. Tyson Stewart says, I'm going to almost take it myself. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Trying to take the big lead. Stewart punches it in for the touchdown, as it's going to be 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Under a minute or so. We're going to move it 14-3, as we are trying to call no huddle here. As the pass, Tyson to Beekman. Nelson Aguilar just drops it. That is the big thing. If Beekman can actually catch the ball, he actually would be like our best wide receiver. But instead, I think he has just as many drops as he does touchdowns. This is going to be 3rd and 10. Over the middle. When in doubt, throw an interception. As it's still 14-3, as we are slowly winding down here in the 3rd quarter. As, ugly. As it's going to be 4th and 9 for the Aggies. Can we get a stop on the road? No, we cannot. What a dime. As they've only made it a 1-score game. 17-10. Oh, Dickerson. Let's go. I believe that's his 3rd pick, and all of his picks have been pick sixes. That was huge. Absolutely huge. As we're not going to get the stop there. But it is going to be 4th and 20 with 2:14 left in the ball game. Can we get a stop? Oh, we got so lucky there. It's going to be 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and 8, 58 seconds left. If we get the first down, it's basically ball game. Stewart running for his life. Oh, I don't know why I threw that. We do survive. The late comeback, 23-17. So you know what that means. We're possibly going bowling, baby. Yeah, we're going to fire Freddie Wynn. See you later. Don't want you. Matt Quinn, absolutely awful. See you later as well. And we are going bowling in the Hawaii Bowl versus the Marshall Thundering Herd. I find it funny because in my online Dynasty with my brothers that I don't record, I am Marshall. So I kind of find that funny as well. Two guys I'm looking at is George Sparks, who's the OC for the Raging Cajun. He was a big type of guy, but I might also just go with Brent Cobb because of the pipeline, and Miami of Ohio wasn't too bad either as well. So we're also offering Kerry Clement, who is getting head coach interest as well, but his pipeline is North Texas as well. And then the OC George Sparks, who really had a great year with the Raging Cajuns as well. So those are our offers. Next episode, we'll kind of go over early National Signing Day guys, and then also against Marshall. But check out the Patrick Winfield show to check what happened with award winners and everything. But until next time, you guys have a good one. Make sure if you're new, subscribe and like this video. But until next time, see you in the next video. Peace.